Everyday chat and chart live during the New York session. Here, real traders share the raw truth, their mindset, technical analysis, and execution. This is where real traders show their skill set. Welcome to Tradin TV. This is your stage to shine.
Hello.
Hey, hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
Oh, good. Everyone could see us properly? You guys could hear us? Perfect. Oh, good. So how are you, Kashif?
I'm good. I'm good. Just skip the day and
Mm-hmm.
now
What do you think of those charts?
and I think it's not tradable at the moment. There's
It is pure. It's it's the purest kind of manipulation. You cannot see better manipulation than this.
true, true. It's like someone is taking the price section where he wants it to be like in minutes.
It is. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Basically, what they're doing is we're on the verge of World War III, yet you got precious metals falling, which makes zero sense to almost all humanity. However, the reason behind this is pure liquidity, taking out retail, taking out most of the late entries, late buyers, because it was a clear signal. We have a war. We have one of the biggest wars in our lifetime, um, and everyone is clearly just buying, and it's not that easy. You're not going to be rich easily just like that. Just spam buy gold on market open and that's it. Life is beautiful. Just going to fly up. So they had to do this. They had to clear out everyone. They had to wipe out that liquidity in order to move forwards to 5,600 on gold and then 6,000. And I really expect 5,600 before the end of March. It is more than an 80% chance, in my humble opinion, that we're going to reach that price on gold. And it's a bit, it's a hard time. It's not easy. However, you just need to people need to be patient. You need to practice proper risk management. Um, you need to trade wisely, precisely. You cannot just spam entries from whatever level. Right now, when you want an entry, you cannot use a tight stop loss. You cannot have scalps. Every stop loss you're going to use is going to be at least, in my personal opinion, has to be anywhere between 250 to 500 pips minimum SL for trading gold, which means you need to reduce your risk and your lot size. And then you're going to have the same outcome, same risk to reward ratio with smaller lot sizes. So, yeah, guys, currently witnessing history, basically. Um, we need to be precise in order to hold some beautiful entries. Um, just look at what happened since US opened. 9 minutes. Look at what happened on gold. Dropped from 5,226 all the way to 5,152, which is crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah. they're wiping out the buyers, guys, late buyers, and I really do not advise anyone to attempt to even think of shorting this nor buying because you just can't do anything. You just have to be patient. Buy, sell, you're gonna get wiped out. I remember you trade Nasdaq too, right?
Yeah, I just started Nasdaq, so
Hmm.
Nasdaq is much better. Like it's clean.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not. I haven't been trading for the past 2 days. You cannot trade this.
Yeah. How's Dubai and everything?
I'm not there. I'm currently. I was in Spain, Barcelona, and because I live there now, I'm in Jordan. Went for a visit, a 1 week visit, and then no airlines. Flight got canceled, and I'm just stuck here. I'm waiting to fly back to Spain because we're currently like in the middle of the war. We see the rockets above us. Like we watch the rockets at night. Um, it's crazy. Okay, beautiful. Makes sense.
Yeah, like I think this is the 1 minute. This could be the 1 minute demand zone.
And it is proper. Yeah, I have it marked here as well on my charts.
Yeah, and I guess like from these lows to these highs, it's also like 50% retracement.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not sure like if this bounce is valid or not because we gotta see the price action moving away from this.
Yeah. I mean, I was watching silver, to be honest. I was like more worried about silver. Where did Kashif go? Could you guys see me? Okay. Let me share my charts. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 sec. One second, guys. Bear with me. Okay, I cannot share my screen right now because if I share my screen, I need to close and reopen the stream, and I'm not gonna do that. So bear with me, guys. Let Kashif come back. However, I just got on some gold buys, but they're very, very risky, and I really do not recommend anyone to hop on them yet, unless we have a confirmation. So please wait. Hey, welcome back.
Um,
Could you share your screen again?
yes.
Perfect.
Yeah. So now this is tapping again into this zone I'm looking at. If this can reject from here now, then it will start to print a bullish order flow from here at highs
Yeah.
at low. Yeah. and we reach the highs again. So this drop right at NY open is merely like, as you say, to get out the early buyers buying the stop and FOMO, like it's gonna go up. Just the
Yeah.
rapid movement, take them out.
Because like you cannot even, you know, you cannot uh simplify this. You cannot even explain this. Fundamentals, technicals, everything you want on planet Earth is screaming gold buys, gold longs, but you cannot just you see the whole world doing that, so you really can't do that. You just can't do that. You cannot force a trade. So you really have to hold tight and hold on because we are gonna move forward. We are gonna hit 5,600 and 6,000 and then 6,600, but it's not that easy because it's something that everyone can see, everyone knows. It just won't give you what you want that easily. Hence why we need to be patient and try to get ourselves in with a small position. Okay. Let's see if this bounces off from here. If it bounces, we have a clear signal. We would buy. Our SL would be around 5,146, and we're gonna target 5,224 as TP1 and 5,400 as my second TP. But this is only if we get a bullish closure on this 15-minute, see how it reacts, and then we can decide. For the meantime, we're just watching. Oh, you
So
guys need to try trade in. You need to try trade in brokerage, as the spreads, the payouts, everything's very simple and easy. And you know, in the current times, most of the brokers out there for live accounts are, I don't want to cuss, they're screwing people over, delaying your withdrawals, uh, you know, lots of slippage, manipulation, no leverage. But, you know, since trade-in is made by funding pips and, you know, you have Khalid as the owner, you're just safe and sound. You know, your money is safe and sound. Um, yeah, I really recommend trade-in broker.
and how's the leverage?
That's really good. You have really big leverage. You have deposit bonuses if you transfer rewards from funding pips, and your withdrawals are instant, no slippage. It's very good. Highly recommended. I'm just focused on live accounts at the current time being. Not comfortable trading prop with all the mess that's happening. So I'm just focused on live accounts currently.
Okay.
Yeah, that target is right. That would be our TP1, you can say. I'm
Yeah.
a I'm more of a person that likes big targets, very, very big targets, and I don't mind holding.
Yeah, because the thing it's just struggling with this
Yeah,
rejection. 1 minute, like the moment it breaks, it can skyrocket because on the left hand side, like you just have clean candles, and
exactly.
overall as well, like you just looking on the 15-minute time frame. This is 5 minute and 15. This is textbook SMC, a smart
Yeah.
money. This is textbook because you have a low right here, and this low is not just a low. Like this low uh, took out the liquidity and it tapped into our high time frame demand zone.
Mm-hmm.
See, yep. So we had this. If you look at this price section, we only had a fair value gap right here, and it's not just a fair value gap. It's also, I don't know if you know this term, Sai, but it's a breaker block, kind of like a breaker block formation, aligning with the fair
Hmm.
value gap. It tapped into this, and if you just pay attention, like it also took out the liquidity of this wick.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so there's multiple confluences aligning together, and once you
Exactly.
then go down on the 15-minute time frame, you see the initial reaction from these lows. Now there will be a second reaction, which will be the real move, right? Which will be the move of SMC traders, and this is, I believe, this is what uh, the move is.
Hmm.
Even on the 1 minute time frame, everything is falling in place. You have this range, price action tapped into this, it pushed up, pushed down, got another rejection, and now just smoothly pushing. I just need volumes, and you're gonna see the target getting smashed. I'm in a buy already from
Same
these.
here.
Yeah, from I guess I'm in a buy from here, 63, 63 already.
I've got entries at 61, 62, 63. Yeah.
61. You're in the buys too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm in the buys as well.
All right, let's go.
Mhm.
Let's see.
The liquidity sweep was very clean.
Hmm. And you know what? Like the 30-minute candle doesn't have a top wick. So how about like this whole 30-minute flips bullish? But there's only 7 minutes left
Wow.
and the 30-minute to close. So
Hmm. Yeah,
man,
7 minutes.
anything is possible on gold right now.
Exactly.
In
The
one
the
minute
thing
you
is, I was
go from here to here. Like you never know.
yeah, dude. I was expecting the drop. I even sent a voice message to my people on Monday. I sent a
Mhm.
message on Monday, actually, like a few hours after market open. I'm like, it's a very simple and clear what's gonna happen. Okay, we're going up now. We're moving forwards. We're earning. We're making profits. This and that. We will have a sudden drop that will wipe out all that liquidity, take out all the retailers, and then move forwards towards the real direction. Because do you remember the parabolic stupid move that we had previously when it was just shooting up 6,000 pips probably in
Yeah,
like a week?
and
That was so
this,
stupid.
this
People
drop.
expected to see, yeah, people expected to see the same thing now.
If you look at the overall price section on the forward daily, like this pullback was obvious and necessary. Like this, nothing big of a change, I
Yeah,
would say. Man, God bless this level. Like it's still rejecting from this. Great signal as well.
yeah, we got a nice reaction now.
Mm, let's see. Hmm. Yep. Let's see.
It's moving towards our target.
Trying to. All right.
Hey guys, give us any of your questions. Ask us whatever you're struggling with. We're here to help you out.
All right. Come on. Just push.
3 more minutes.
Sana, what are your entries? 6,
61 and
61.
63. Yeah, 61 and 63.
Nice.
See, the moment we break out of 23, 5,224, 23, um, actually, no, hold on. 81, 5,281 is my level. Once
That's
we
your
break that, yeah, once we break that, then I'm very comfortable with the longs 100%.
this level.
Yeah, 5 to 81. You see, it goes all the way to the left to the gap, and then beyond the gap to that level, you see, keeps going. 5 to 81, the major level. Like you see the reactions we got from that level every time we were rejecting, dropping from there. We kept rejecting it,
If I extend
and
this to the left hand side,
yeah,
yeah, yes,
you
sir.
see. And then
Yep.
the moment we broke out of it, we sank and we took out all the liquidity to the left, everything to the left,
Mm.
everything got wiped out. I don't like the 15-minute, to be honest.
Yep. So now it's trying to move. It took good rejections. Let's see.
Yeah, the 1 minute is beautiful. You trade 1 minute too, right?
Yes, my executions are
Perfect.
on one.
Yeah, same here.
Okay. So there's a good move now. I hope it breaks the 1 minute structural highs.
Bro, I love the 1 minute. I really love the 1 minute.
Nice. Let's go.
Perfect.
I hope it breaks the high.
It
Because
should.
my trade plan is right now is to get to 1 to 1 on this.
Mm-hmm.
and then move my stop loss to break even and just maybe secure half and let the rest run for the final targets.
Makes sense.
Come on, just push. Break 82, break the highs. Let's go. Let's go. Now trading above this swing, 1 minute swing. So I just want to see a
Mhm.
candle closing above this.
Somebody's saying check out Bitcoin. I do not trade Bitcoin personally. I just trade gold and silver. You see, silver dropped around 14 $14 since market open, which is nuts. That is insane. Since Monday till now.
Just
On the 1 minute, we need a candle closure above 182.
yeah, like it needs a closure above 5185, this swing high. Because if we
Yeah.
can have closure above this, then it opens the room up to this 1 minute rejection area. And if we breaks above this, then we have a very clean candle to fill all the way to this
Yep.
high. Yes, come in. What?
My advice to you guys is to try to trade live during these market conditions, as it's much easier, let's say. Kashif, do you trade live or only prop?
I only right now I'm only trading live. I had very good payouts from prop firms, funding pips especially.
Hmm.
It's more than like 20, $30,000. But
Hmm.
due to this volatility, I believe like there's more opportunity on the live. So I'm soon joining
Exactly.
trading broker as well. It's a special
Hmm.
invitation from Martin, so I cannot deny that.
Yeah.
Uh, and it's so humble to give this option. Like traders, they can directly transfer their payouts from funding pips to trade in.
Yeah.
I guess the plus
So
point.
nice. Hmm. Bro,
So
I've had
yeah,
my I had my first 100K in a single day last week on live on my live account,
well,
which was nuts. 100K in one day. It's all documented. It was crazy.
man, like you should document that trade. You
Yeah,
should
yeah,
like
yeah. But I just
something.
haven't been posting a lot or very active on social media because I've just been like this. Look, 24 hours, I'm just like this. Look, this. I was going crazy.
Mm. Man, like this area is so stubborn, to be honest. 5184.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you see on the 1 minute, you can see you still had reactions on it as well to the left side. You can see all the reactions you had to it as well.
Hmm. 5 minute time frame, there's a dodgy candle indicating a drop to me.
Hmm.
I guess like it's just trying to continue the bearish side. Let's see. Because the amount of rejections it had on this level, just
Yeah.
indicating it could be a thing for it to drop.
Hmm.
Shit. Yeah. Uh, this is the last rejection, I would say.
It has to be. Has to be.
This is the drawbacks when you are trading lower time frames and you are scalping on gold.
Hmm.
I know traders, I see traders, they just wait for a drop on the 4 hour, 1 hour, they would buy with their comfortable risk and just leave the charts like 3 4 days and gold makes another all-time high. Easy money. That's stress free. Oh, yeah, I guess that's it. Do we have some sort of news today
We don't.
other than the war news?
Nothing. I mean, like I'm watching on the TV. Uh, the shit is just get escalating. Everything is going worse. The world is going into a worse place, and you see gold dropping right here. Like, come on, that's too much manipulation, bro. Too much manipulation. That's all I gotta say.
It's the metrics, like I would say. It's the metrics.
Hmm. Yeah.
I believe like whatever we see, whatever we listen, whatever we hear, like it's all artificially generated.
It
It's
is.
these
Look.
situations are created like to for the big people to benefit from these type of chaos. Like,
Basically, Trump, Trump and his circus are the ones that are benefiting from everything that's happening in the world. He gets in his clowns and he's like, "Okay, we're gonna hit Iran tomorrow. Go and buy defense stocks, uh, all that shit. Uh, Go and buy gold. Go and short Nasdaq. Go and do this, do that." It's just them benefiting their own pockets, and we just need to be smart to get a small piece of the pie, to get what
yeah,
we can take from the market and get out. If you try to insist, you're gonna get wiped out, just like what happened. I've had one of my people sad. He was up 10 grand uh, earlier this morning when gold was around 5,380. We were in buys from yesterday from 5275 almost, and he didn't cash out. He didn't take a single penny. And then look at what happened. He got wrecked. His balance went from like over $10,000 to zero live just because he did not take a penny of profits. And that
mm,
is wrong. You have to always take profit. You have to always reward yourself. You cannot just, it's not your profit. It isn't profit if it's just a screenshot. It isn't profit until you withdraw that profit. Because whenever you take a screenshot, you know you're going to get fucked because that's it. He took that screenshot and price just reverses on you and it's gone.
well said, well said,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, this is not tradable, unfortunately. Let's look at silver. Silver's just doing the same bullshit. You see dollar's moving aggressively. Dollar's just shooting up.
Let's look at DXY index.
It's shooting up. We're witnessing like very weird times, to be honest. Yeah. And then
Yeah,
I was planning on getting some buying some copper as well. But copper's still consolidating. It's not doing anything. It's been in a range ever since December till now. It's been ranging between $5.7 all the way to 6.1. And the moment copper breaks out of 6.1, it's going to $10. Silver. Just disappointed with silver, to be honest.
silver, like, I'm buying silver physically, like,
Yeah, me too. I buy
yeah,
physically. I trade it as well. But if you go and look at the charts, go look at the what's it called? The hourly. The hourly is disgusting. It is
mm,
nasty. What happened? That random, very random drop from 96. Well, so that was too bad
like,
because I was a. Go ahead.
silver I bought like in January, like start of January. I bought like
Hmm.
$75 in local market physically, and
Yeah,
I stood up at the top physically. So after it dropped, like, I'm just stacking silver from this whole area. You
same.
see, like this
I
70 to $77, like it's a very very fair price for silver.
I've I got some at 67. That's like the latest entry I have, 67 and 75. I got 67, 75. And I've started stacking it last year when nobody even knew shit about silver. I was telling everyone buy silver, buy silver. I had like I even have proof it's on my community everywhere. I was saying buy silver at $32 per ounce. And yeah,
There you
we
go.
bought we bought a lot at 32 last year. It was crazy. But I've never sold any of my silver. I've just been stacking. I want to sell it in like when it breaks out of 120 because it's gonna go to 150 before May, in my humble opinion. It should be going there because gold is gonna be above 5,600, and when gold is above 5,600, silver is gonna be breaking all-time highs again. Simple equation.
Yep. I think gold is done. Gold, like this point,
Yeah,
like you have
I'm
the
not looking at it.
feeling, you know.
I'm not touching it.
Yep.
This is nasty. I mean, the most I see, thing is, the most I was expecting it to drop to, at like the worst case ever, is 5,100, and it dropped even below that today. See, where did it drop? It dropped to 5,075. Cash, if you're saying almost 4,000 pips in one day, you understand? Almost 4,000 pips in one day. Meanwhile, you have World War III on the verge. What more of manipulation do you want? What do you guys want more than that? That is the purest manipulation you can ever see in your life.
Fuck. Yep.
You're talking about World War III, bro. What am I gonna use if there's war? Am I gonna use the shitty ass US dollar? Or am I gonna use gold and silver? I'm gonna use gold and silver. But look at gold. Gold is just getting wrecked. 4,000 pips in one day. The fuck is this, bro? This is
The
disgusting.
moment you
Like,
realize like it's World War III and gold where it should be pumping up because it's a safe haven, you know, it's a safe haven.
yeah, yeah,
Guess what? Your safe haven is also in the hands of manipulators. And this is
exactly.
what you see right.
I
There's
mean,
no such thing as safe.
there is no safe haven. There's nothing. Bitcoin is fucked. Stock market is
Yep.
fucked. Gold and silver are
Yep.
fucked. All metals are fucked. There is nothing that you can do. You don't have money basically. The system owns you. There is nothing in your hands. Try to
Exactly.
go to your bank and try to pull out like 20, $50,000 right now. They're not gonna allow you to. They're gonna be like, oh, why do you want to pull out your money? Where are you gonna take your money? What are you gonna do with that money? It's none of your business. It's my money. That's why I don't like dealing with banks. And then at the same time, we think that USDT and crypto is safe. However, that shit is just digital. You can, like, we're basically doomed. There is nowhere to go. No safe
Exactly.
haven. Nothing.
Exactly. You know, like the opportunities are on daily basis. The moment you see, you take action, you just make money, and that's it.
Hmm.
So man, like
It's still
as
rejecting the zone.
it's as long as it's above this area, like as a whole, I'm bullish on gold. Honestly. Like, I'm bullish on gold.
Hmm.
Is on the lower time frame, it might be just trying to show you big drop, but as long as we are trading above 5,100 right here, it's bullish.
Hmm.
Like
Yeah,
any like above this is just a opportunity for you to average your bias positions.
100%. But tell me, the moment we close a bigger time frame, higher time frame candle below 5,100, we're done. We're done. That would like it would easily drop to at least 4,600 within an instant, a second, literally. So it's just too bad. And the best thing we can do is just remain patient. We cannot act impulsively. We cannot decide that this is the right entry. You can't go big. You have to keep going small, and then you compound, you layer your positions.
Nasdaq was really smooth yesterday. Like I executed a buy on Nasdaq right at NYSE
Hmm.
open. And Saleh, like you would be amazed to see like it was the same textbook setup right here, where
Were you
price
shorting?
action. No, no, I'm talking about my yesterday trade on Nasdaq.
Oh, hmm.
So it was right here. I was live. I was on live session with my community, and we were looking at this low that tapped into a high time frame demand zone, and after a push up, this dropped to this area right here, this whole area. These
Damn.
rejections you see, and I also posted a reel on my Instagram on this. I said like I would not be surprised if price action moves up from here. This is like textbook SMC setup. It's taking rejection from this 50% zone. And right at NYSE open, I executed a buy. The moment like this candle it dropped with NYSE open, it took a reaction and then it flipped. I had a 1 to 3 on
Beautiful.
Nasdaq.
I
Yesterday,
believe Nasdaq is Nas is much cleaner than gold right now. It's tradable, at least. You know, with
yeah,
the
it's pretty much exactly.
that is what I like about Nasdaq, Dow Jones, SP. Um, you got guidelines. You got things that the chart cannot go against, unlike gold. So it follows the rules. It doesn't do bullshit moves that make zero sense to anyone, like what you're witnessing on gold. NASDAQ moves according to data. Gold moves according to no one, moves according to the market makers, the the higher people. Because it's not moving even with war. You see, we got war and it's dropping. We didn't have war. We didn't have shit, and that shit shot up 6,000 pips to the upside, which was crazy. Yeah, crazy times we're living in. Very crazy.
Back to the current charts on gold. You see, it's if not this level, if it's not this level,
Hmm.
where is it? I guess yeah, but saying if it's not this level, then it will be this level. Very simple.
What number is that level?
It's the 5 minute order block below the current one.
Mm,
And the number is the order block range is 5100 to 5130.
okay.
Saleh,
Hmm. I can't hear you.
have you ever done any podcasts or something like? I would want to know about you. How long have you been trading?
Yeah, I've had some podcasts, interviews with funding pips and other brokers. I've been trading for about 7 years now. Um, I was mentored by Khalid himself ages
Nice.
ago when before he retired. And I've had many ups and downs. I had to lose over $220,000 in order to actually become a trader. Um, I made it
How
from
long?
3,000. It
How
took
long?
me it took me 2 years to make it from $3,000, and then I lost it in one day. I lost over 220,000 in one day, and took ages. And then I was like, I'm built for this. I'm born to trade. I'm not gonna. When you make money on trading, you cannot have a regular job. You cannot go work a 9 to 5. It is impossible for you to do that. So I kept on insisting, and I never believed in prop firms. Never, trusted prop firms. I thought all that was nonsense. And then funding pips came to life. Then I joined funding pips to support Khalid. Bought a 5K. I lost like 3 or 4 5K accounts, and then I passed. I made $1,000 on a 5K account. I was holding gold buys when what's it called? It was around 2000 ish. Okay, and I made $1,000. Took that out. Started buying 100K accounts, and that's how it started. And then I like my total payouts from funding pips are over 120K from funding pips. And yeah, I've been reinvesting all my money, silver, physical silver, and just working on live accounts now. And yeah, I really do believe in the power of layering and compounding. So let me give you a small hack, basically. In my perspective, what you can do on live accounts, if you actually want to make a lot of money easily and fast, you can use a copy trader, okay? Whatever copy trader you want to use. Link all your accounts together. You have, let's say you have $1,000. You just want to invest $1,000. Divide that into 4 accounts. All right. You're gonna divide your $1,000 into 4 accounts, and you're gonna have all your accounts linked together. So typically, when you have $250 per account, you want to grow that account. You want to take it up slowly. You don't want to just flip it in a day and gamble it or whatever. So what you're gonna do is once you grow your 250 and make it reach 1,000, and you know how easy it is to flip 250 to 1,000, realistically, you're gonna have almost 3,000 something dollars. Meanwhile, you flipped one account, but you got your other accounts linked to your main account. And that's how it goes. That's how I'm trading now. Um, if I have, let's say, $10,000 and I make 1,000 per account and I have 5 accounts, realistically I'm making 5,000. Just the same way you do copy trading on props, you do the same thing on live accounts, but it's more active. It's much better on live accounts. Trust me, like people do that, if you do that, but it is my recommendation that you should try doing that. Oh, and by the way, last week I have it documented as well. I flipped a live account from $500 to $10,000 in less than 1 hour last week. All recorded, live account, no bullshit. Bro, $500 to $10,000. That is nuts. I've done it in
Where are
less
you?
than an hour last week.
Where are you doing this? Like
Huh?
some sort of community or what?
Yeah, yeah, I post all that on my community, but for the flips, like they all see it. I always post my flips there, but you know one thing, I'm bad with social media and all these things, but soon I will, start posting content on YouTube, Instagram, and all that. Like I've been trying, but I suck at social media. And back I think like 2 months ago, January 25th, it's documented on my Instagram. On January 25th, I went live and I was telling everyone, sell gold and sell silver. Stop buying gold and stop buying silver. And people were cussing me out nonstop. Everyone was saying, "Ah, you're stupid, you're retarded. Silver will never drop, gold will never drop, blah, 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 blah." January 25th. Can you look at the charts and show us where gold was and silver on January 25th? Like it's on
January.
my Instagram. I can't even lie about this. The dates are there. I was telling everyone, like, I was begging everyone to sell all their silver and gold. And I told them where we're going to drop exactly. I said, we're dropping, like, I gave the exact levels that it dropped to. January 25th. Where were we?
Just right here somewhere.
What was the price?
Maybe you're talking about 29th Jan. This.
No, hold on. I'm gonna show you right now. Give me a sec. Okay, it wasn't January 25th. It was. Hold on. Yeah, January 25th. Could you hear it?
Yep.
Listen. See, we dropped to 4,700, and then we had a reaction from there. We bounced back up, and then we dropped again to 4,000 300, no, 4,400 ish, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So like you see, it's not pinpoint, but it is almost the exact levels that it dropped to. I posted that on January 25th.
From here to.
Everyone was just cussing me nonstop on social media. They're like, "You're stupid. No, gold is never gonna drop. Silver's never gonna drop." God. You see, the zone is still holding. Our zone. I have you on Insta, Kashif, right?
Yep, it's Forex Trade 247.
Mhm.
And how to join your live sessions or somewhere like the community where you clip
Um,
or something?
it's on my bio on Instagram. Uh, the link to the community is free over there. It's all free.
See,
I can't find your Instagram.
it's Forex Trade 247.
Forex
I'm just gonna write
Street.
it on the just gonna write it on the chat.
Okay, I found it.
You're gonna see a Nasdaq trade I done yesterday. There's a deal.
Yeah, crazy. Damn.
And
Damn, that
that
was
was
crazy.
that day profit like went like in 2 minutes. I was like,
Damn.
वो सीएमपी को सीएमपी में देना था यार.
Beautiful.
I guess Saleh, uh,
Yeah.
I will be dropping off. I guess I'm done for NY session. That was the
All right.
last order, 5 minutes. Did give a
This
move.
trade should go through. Should move.
Yeah,
It
this
should go through. Perfect. Perfect, bro. Good catching up. And
yep. Nice to talk with you. I'll connect with you on Instagram.
sure thing, bro. Have a great day.
All right, guys.
All right, guys. Take care. Trade
Take
safely.
care.
And my Instagram is the same handle over here. SAALAHDEEN. Take care, guys.
Take care.